YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I just want to start off this video by letting you guys know that nothing you see in this video is financial advice. As a matter of fact, you should not buy anything that you see in this video. Dex tools and Dex screeners in general, just don't even go on the website. You know, a lot of stuff on this website, guys, is scams. It's really sketchy. And so this is just for entertainment purposes. Just understand that. And yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff that's trending today over on this website. So as you guys can see over here, without further ado, right, I got to talk about Rismus. Look at Rismus. Looking really good on a recovery. This is kind of what you want to see. I mean, it's at 34 million. It is testing some key resistance right here. This is going to be key. It's going to be key to see if this could break out, but I think that this has a pretty decent chance of breaking out. Look at it. It's up 136% in the past 24 hours. So, this is definitely a coin that is on my radar. Of course, there's going to be sell-off. There was a huge, massive run-up, and there was a big correction during Thanksgiving on a lot of coins. So going into Christmas, I think that, you know, maybe these Christmas coins might have some chance to go up. And if they do, I mean, I feel like Rismus is the confidence in the in these Christmas coins, because if this coin will do well, then a lot of other smaller coins, I feel like I have a decent chance of doing pretty well. Another coin that I'm still watching is this little Rizier coin. This is another one that is up 59%. It's kind of looking like Rismus. They just kind of like correlate 1-to-1. Also this $1 coin we talked about on the channel also. It's like everybody buy $1 worth of this coin. There's another coin that was starting to pick up in volume that I'm wondering, like, is this thing gonna start picking up? Look, it's starting to break out of this wedge right here on the 5-minute. Pretty interesting. A lot of coins looking like this right now. A lot of people buying and selling. This thing already coming in at 11 million market cap, but it went pretty high. I mean, this thing went all the way up to 80 million. Oh my gosh, man. I caught this thing at 3 million. It went all the way up to 80 million. This is why, again, you guys should be tapped in and watch this channel, because we talk about these coins that are trending to have a lot of volume. And, you know, do tell you guys that they don't stay up forever, right? They do correct. These things do correct. They go down. Sometimes they go back up. Sometimes they don't. It's just the game we play. It's risk. It's always risky, right? But yeah, this is one coin that I've been looking at and seeing. Let's see if Wojak is looking like it might come back. This thing is looking like it might come back. It's at 6.3 million. Also looking like similar type of thing, right? Starting to pick up in volume of 55%, but it's really got to hold this volume. It's got to keep going up. If it breaks down, that could be bad. It could be like a dead cat bounce, and you know, that's not good when your coin breaks down too far, and then it could go, you know, for a while, a couple months even, you know, before it picks up in volume, before somebody wants to buy it down there. I love to buy things down there, actually. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I show you guys some cool tips and tricks on how you can find good bottoms on projects, because that's what you want to do. You want to buy low and then, you know, take your profits when it goes up, right? That's what I do. At least I try to take my profits along the way. Not taking profits can get you really wrecked in crypto, because look at this. Look at this correction. You know, some people were buying up here and they're stuck in this trade, or they sold down here and they're just, you know, not happy about it. So again, it's good to take profits when you're up in trades. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, some of these things do go on to go to amazing heights. And yeah, you could have been a gazillionaire if you just didn't sell. But, you know, also you could have woke up to this. So again, it's cool to lock in good profits, decent profits. Actually, I asked AI, I said, if I had $50, if I started with $50 and I could just make 20% gain every day, which is a lot, actually. Just in cryptocurrency, we're so used to these types of gains, but like if that was a stock, 20% would be insane. Like a 20% return is insane in a day. Like what the? Look at this. It happens like, look, the past 24 hours is up 55%. You know, it's because the market caps are so volatile. We're basically like, it's almost like we're trading like a penny stock here. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, that's the beauty of it though, the volatility, right? You can lose it all or you can gain like 55%. You could double your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or more. Like some days, you know, I've called things that we've been up like thousands percent. Well, I don't really call things, but I talk about things that are trending and that have been trending. There's a lot of stuff trending on these websites, guys. I just look for where the volume is. You know, I look for projects that, again, 24-hour volume. Look at the 24-hour volume, 8.3 million. This is actually a good 24-hour volume, but want to see this thing breaking up. Really, these 5-minute candles. I want to see this break up above this 7 range. I'd feel a lot better because look, we had an uptrend here and we broke it, right? And so now it's already broken down and it's retesting this resistance right here. Look, I can pull up these calendar channels. This is why you guys need to be a member, guys. This is why you guys need to be a member of my Patreon. I just dropped the Patreon, show you guys how to do all this stuff. But yeah, look, I mean, it's looking actually pretty good on the 5 minutes, trending above this upper Kettner channel on the 5 minute, 15-minute looking like, you know, market's trying to decide. But again, if this breaks above this channel right here, it could be good. What's the 1 hour looking like? Again, some resistance right there. Okay. We could see some of these smaller 1 second charts. If we really want to look at the 1 second chart, if we want to give ourselves so much anxiety, but again, I like to trade on some of these more. Oh, that 1 minute though. You see that? That could be a problem. But again, they got a whole minute to close that candle. Or maybe that candle just closed actually. No, I think this candle's still open. So each candle represents 1 minute on this chart, right? If I'm looking at the 5-minute chart, each candle represents 5 minutes. If I look at the 15-minute chart, each candle represents 15 minutes. The 1 hour chart, you know what I mean? So that's why I always start, I usually start macro and then go micro. So again, yeah, we haven't closed. Oh, we just started this candle. Yeah, see, we need to close above this upper Kettner channel now, or else, see, we might be creating a shoulder, head, shoulder, and that would be a little bit of a bearish trend. This thing needs to start cranking up. Let's see the bullish case scenario. I mean, bull case scenario, we got a double bottom here. And, you know, our 5-minute close is somewhere a little better than where it's at right now. And we start going up, we start cup and handling, and this thing can start going higher. That's just what I'm looking at. Again, I'm not telling you to go buy this coin. Don't buy it. I already told you don't buy anything on this website. I'm just looking at the chart and showing you guys kind of how I read this chart. This 15-minute chart also looking like we're testing this key resistance right here. But again, I could also turn on these candles and see, you know, we could still close this 15-minute candle in the green. It's fighting right now. It's definitely fighting that upper Kettner channel, but this project again has some decent volume. In the past 1 hour, it's had 300,000, yeah. In the past 5 minutes, only 21,000, which is good. 64 makers, 700. All right, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, sorry. Let's check out some of these other coins. All right, look at Party Parrot, man. This thing is coming back maybe from a correction. This is what I look for. I look for these types of entry points where it's like maybe I can get in on this wave, you know, maybe we can go up. But I really try to get it down here. I show my members how to get it cheap. Like you would already known, like especially when it did this, you would have known. So again, that's why you guys got to be a part of the Patreon. But maybe this thing could have some more upside. I mean, look, it is creating, well, it could be creating a bull flag right here, or it could be creating a shoulder, head, shoulder, right? So it could really go either way on this 1 minute chart. Let's see what's going on the 5 minute. I always say that the 5 minutes very telling. This 5 minute don't look very good, but it could be looking good, right? It could be a bull flag. If this 5 minute candle closes good, it's good. Look at this big bull flag that could be forming right here. But again, if I show this line chart, look what we got. This McDonald's M, this could be a signal of some correction. Look at that 5 minute already looking like it might be corrected. I don't know. Again, it could go either way, but it's going to go a big way either way. I feel like if this wants to go up right now, it's going to go up. But if it want to go down, it's going to go down. It's not gonna be like a little bit up or a little bit down. It's gonna be like a lot up or a lot down, because the market cap is so small, right? The market cap is only at 577k, and a shoulder head shoulder would be a big correction down, and then a bull flag would be a big pump usually. So it really depends how this, wants to play out. It's looking It's looking like recovery mode on the 1 hour though. If you're long term on this stuff and you feel good on this and it's a result of your research, then it's not an insane entry point. But I already told you don't buy it, so don't buy it. It's not financial advice, don't buy it. Oh, look at that. Like correction on the 15. Oh, I told you. Bam, shoulder, head, shoulder. Big sell off. Look at that. Look how fast that happens. You see that? I told you. I told you that thing's bleeding. It's looking like correction on the 5 minute. It's looking like it's already breaking down. This thing is looking like it's already breaking down. But the 1 minute looking like is holding. Is trying to hold. Oh man, but that's not good though. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder, another one. And look, it's creating that Nike check. I tell you guys, don't do it. It created one right here too, right? Yikes. This thing is just lacking in volume. That's exactly what happened right here. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. But again, it's also a bear flag. And why? Because it was lacking in volume. It didn't break this Kettner channel. Look, I could already tell. I didn't even pull it up. I could tell it rejected. You see? It rejects off that Kettner channel. It was lacking volume. Look at this sell off. Look, down 480. You see? This was a good put opportunity. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Knew that. See? I would already been like, off of this second rejection, I probably would have been like, no, I mean, off the second rejection, it could still be a bull flag. I guess when it broke down here, I might have been locking in some profit. Because, yeah, it's rejection. Actually, when it rejected off of this and started going down like right here, I would have locked profit probably. Because, yeah, a lot of people did. And that's why a lot of people did. Look. But look, hey, maybe these guys regret it. I don't know. Gotta love it, man. I love looking at these charts. This is just, again, for educational purposes. And, these are just indicators that I use and how I read it. You don't have to read it like this. Maybe I don't even read it the same as you. I don't know. See, this thing's rejecting again off of this Kettner channel. I like trading with Kettner channels. They make it easy for me to understand what's going on. I don't have to have a whole bunch of stuff. Like sometimes I like to use Bollinger Bands, and I do use the RSI. I just right now don't have the RSI pulled up. But I could pretty much tell what's going on. Oh, big. I think that's going to be a fake out, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Somebody bought a lot. Look. Interesting. How much is you have, okay? I'm sorry. See, I just be going off on tangents. It's important though to know who's holding this thing. So this guy, he only has this pretty much. He bought a lot of this. This is all his coins. He ain't nobody. See, ooh, full flag. That was a fake. They bought that dip up. Now this is a lot more bullish. Damn. Well, shoot, I said I would have locked in profits, huh? So they would have got me, huh? Maybe. Fighting this 1 minute. Now I'm like interested in this trade. I mean, if this thing rejects off this, then it's going to possibly create a way. Oh, no, this thing is too much volume, dude. Yeah, no, they're going to FOMO in. They don't FOMO on that, and on this, I feel like. Unless they're just sniping this trade, but I feel like there's too much volume on this thing. Party parrot, man. Interesting. Again, not financial advice. I already told you don't buy anything on this website. Don't buy none of it. Also, guys, if you're in my Patreon, you're going to get so much value. I'm just saying, you're going to get so much value. I rolled it all into $10, guys, and you get the Telegram. It's amazing, amazing. But look at some of these other Christmas coins. See, I told you some of these people launching Christmas coins today. Um, Again, don't buy any of them. I'm not even taking my time to do research. You got to do your research on these things. I'm just, this thing's making a nice cup and handle. This is just launched. I like when the price clears up here, but 1 hour is looking pretty good. 50 minutes not looking pretty good. But I mean, you do got a cup and handle here. This is definitely key moments in a lot of these plays. I mean, a lot of these coins that I'm clicking on, it's like literally they're sitting at some points where they're either going to dump to crap or they're going to absolutely explode. Look at Party Pair. I already know it's that new all-time high. Look at that thing. It's going to be ripping, boy. It's going to be ripping. I think it breaks out of this. I'm addicted to this trade now because I'm interested when I see these coins that have volume. Like, look at this 1 hour, 250, but look at this 5 minute, 26, and the past 24 hours. Like, this thing is still a really small market cap, you know? And look at that. Yeah, no, they're fighting it. Interesting. Got volume though. It's under a million. This trade again though. This is under a million. This is so sketchy. This is so sketchy. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about. Let's talk about something else. Do your own research on that. If you want to play that game, that's on you. Do your own research. But yeah, look at Rismus, man. Rismus pumping, boy. Interesting. It's at some key levels right now. Again, if Rismus wants to pump, I think a lot of these Christmas coins want to pump, but I think a lot of people anticipating it. This little Morty coin also already hitting 11 million. I think it's crazy, man. Look, creating that bull flag. People like Morty, but look, I think that, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna give away too much sauce on how trade. You gotta be a Patreon, but this thing got some good volume on it. It's creating higher lows on the 15 minute. Shoulder, head, shoulder, possibly right here. This could possibly be actually bearish. See, breaking down. Talk about that McDonald's M on the channel. Not loving it, right? Not loving it. But this could also be a bull flag too. If this 1 hour wants to break up, it could be good, right? It has been creating higher lows. So but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this has the volume. I could pull up the Kettner channels right now and I could tell you if this thing is gonna reject off this level, it's already broken out. Interesting. Yeah, no, this thing wants to stretch. Yep. Well, interesting. Has a lot of trade volume for sure. A lot of in the past 24 hours, $51 million in trade volume. It's already at 11 million. A lot of people swinging this thing. A lot of people paper hands in it. And a lot of people buying it up, accumulating. I mean, shoot. This thing could be pretty big. It's already getting pretty big. I wonder what their Twitter looks like. Morty on Solana. 3,000 people. I wonder if they knew that their coin was going to blow up like this. Oh, interesting. They're getting pretty good engagement. I mean, interesting. Always a good time on J Talks Crypto, guys. That's why you guys need to be subscribed. To tell you guys subscribe. Anyway, guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I can't make it too long. I got to make some content for the guys in the Patreon. You should tap in over there. Anyway, guys, also, I have a free Telegram, too. If you just want to tap in, join the free Telegram. It's a cool place because you could run contracts in there, and you could see if your contract is a scam and stuff like that, and you could also talk to people and stuff like that. So if you want to be involved in that Telegram, all you got to do is share this video over on Twitter at JTalksCrypto. And anybody that does that could come pick you up and join me in my free Telegram. And then, you make some money in the free Telegram. If you decide that you want to support the channel, you can always join the Patreon. Like I said, the Patreon members, They get the tips and tricks, all the tips and tricks, guys. Again, it's not financial advice. It's just entertainment, but those guys get tips and tricks. So again, if you want to join that, do that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because YouTube be trying to do me dirty. They don't want to let you guys know when I'm making this fire heat content. You have to hit the bell notification. You have to hit it. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.